Hey, my name is Chris Adkins. I'm an attorney at Adkins Law in Huntersville, North Carolina. I want to talk to you today for a few minutes about separation agreements. People often ask me about separation agreements. They want to know what a separation agreement is, and they want to know the benefit of having a separation agreement. A separation agreement is essentially a contract between you and your spouse that you would enter into upon separation or in anticipation of separation from your spouse. And the separation agreement would address several issues, most notably equitable distribution, which is the division of marital assets and debt. How do you split the house? How do you divide the equity in the house? How do you divide the bank accounts? How do you split the retirement accounts, the 401ks? Who's going to pay the credit card debt? Issues such as that. These are issues that are commonly addressed in separation agreements. Separation agreements may also address spousal support if there is a need for spousal support. Um, Sometimes people are in a situation where there's a dependent and supporting spouse, and the dependent spouse might need some type of financial support for a while to get by until they're able to get by on their own. And that is another issue that can be addressed in a separation agreement. Not as common, but occasionally, and this would depend on your specific situation. Separation agreements can include provisions for child custody and child support. And the benefit, I'd say the primary benefit that people get separation agreements is because it's going to settle the issues surrounding your separation without having to go to court, without having to litigate the matter. It's going to give you more control over your separation in that, especially if you're able to work with your spouse that you're separating from, in that you two are able to come to terms with how you're going to separate, with how you're going to split up your property. Oftentimes, when you litigate these issues, it's uncertain. You might think that you go into a courtroom with a case that's going to go your way, and the judge might not agree with you. And so, by entering into a separation agreement, it can help you retain some amount of control over the terms of your separation. Additionally, a benefit is the cost of executing a separation agreement versus litigating issues. Oftentimes, separation agreements are much less expensive and much more effective way of settling the issues surrounding your separation. To litigate certain issues, it can take months and months to even get into the courtroom, and then it can cost you thousands of dollars in attorney's fees. So one of the large benefits is the cost of entering into a separation agreement. If you have any more questions or want to learn more about separation agreements, please visit my website, www.huntersvillelawyer.com. You can visit the blog section at the website there, and I've actually posted a sample separation agreement for you to take a look at to get an idea of what separation agreements look like, and get a better feel for what issues are discussed within separation agreements. Thank you for your time today.